Hello, everybody. It's Mindy, and it is that time of the week when I do a whip and chat, right? So we're going to chat, and I'm going to work on my work in progress. I'm getting there, folks. I'm getting there. This is my last little row to go, and it's not even a whole release paper. It's going to go pretty quick. I've been plugging away. I've been doing a good job, I think. So what am I working on? Well, I'm working on my painting for November. And it is the Gnomes, Cornucopia, and Pumpkins by Susan Wingett by Diamond Art Club. So had to do that one. I had some other gnome things in mind, but then when that one came out, I was like, okay, seriously? How perfect is that for November, right? Sorry, I'm already feeling kind of froggy here. What's going on? Froggy. It's rainy, gloomy, and cold today. Maybe that's why. I don't know. And I haven't really been talking. There hasn't been anybody here to talk to. Well, there was earlier, but hasn't been for a while. So November. Having a blast. Love doing November with Angie, my friend Angie, the Krafts NATO. And she's probably done with her painting by now, I would imagine. She didn't have much to go. Last time I saw it, she only had about 4 release papers to go, and she was going to be finished. It is a quick little painting to put together. There's lots of color blocking and line blocking, so it goes pretty quickly. Like I said, it's working up nicely. Okay, seriously, I don't have any place for 4. Come on. All right. So yeah, I'll be done. I don't know, in a few days, definitely before the end of the month. And I have some other things in mind that I would like to do before November is over and we start in on all of the Christmassy stuff. So I have some things planned. I got these cute stand-up gnomes, wooden or acrylic, or I got a bunch of them and I want to get some more of them done. That's my plan. So I'm going to cruise along with this one. I'm going to get it done and then move on and do some of those other little projects, those off canvas projects. So that's my plan. What's your plan? I know some people have done more than one. They finished one gnome and started another one, and that is perfectly fine. Remember to post your photos in the weekly post on Diamond Moments and Krafts Facebook page. And we're giving away our prizes through that Facebook, through the group there. It's so much easier than trying to use like Instagram or other things. It's just an easy way to find everybody's posts, see their pictures, and be able to pick a winner that way. So, that being said, I hope you're joining in. I've given away one prize. I did have to do a redraw. Like I've said, the last few weeks, you have a week. And if I don't hear from the winner in a week, I'll move on and I'll pick somebody else. So I have gotten my week's one winner and I just got it packaged up and ready to take to the post office tomorrow. I'm ready to go. All right. So congratulations. This week's winner, it's already packaged up and all I'm doing is waiting for your address. Once I announce who it is, you contact me with your address and all I have to do is put your address on it. It's ready to go. All right? Okay. I will say thank you to Saban of Coverminders, Saban, for donating Coverminders. She donated 3 of these little Christmas gnomes. They're so pretty. So this little gnome, he's going to travel with me right into next month's event, You'll be seeing him around for a while. So thank you so much, Saban. She is such a sweet soul, such a kind person, and I am so honored to have met her, you know. What else? What else was I going to say? Oh, yes. So we have a couple of other sponsors. Diamond Painting Fanatics. Cindy. I've been able to pop into her lives a little bit in the last couple weeks. And I get to stay long, but I pop in and say hi. And she has a nice little group of people that hang out with her while she goes live. And she's very nice. She has graciously donated a $25 gift card for a grand prize for our event. So thank you very much. That is so kind of you. Not Paula, Patty. wrong P. Patty and her sister are making these cute little gnomes. And I don't think I've remembered to put a picture in. Oh man, I hope I remember it to try to put a picture in of this little gnome. We're going to give that one away. And I think what Angie and I talked about is we're going to, since Patty has the gnome, we're going to let Patty mail the winner the gnome when we pull the winner for that. And I'm going to send a couple of other things that I have here your way. So that'll be kind of like you'll get the little gnome and you'll get some other goodies that I will send to you. All right. So, and then our other grand prize is from Jen Stone Creations. And let me just thank Jen so much. That is a new company, and she has very graciously donated not one, but 2 paintings, mixed drill paintings. That's what she's going for. That's her style. And I unboxed one in my first WIP and Chat of the month and showed you that one. And this WIP and Chat, I've already recorded the other one, so I will show you what that painting looks like as well. So thank you so much to people who graciously sponsor events. You guys are a blessing, and it's hard to express how much you're appreciated. All right. So anybody out there listening to this, please, take a moment. Check out those sponsors that we're talking about. Send some love. Even if you go into, say, an Etsy shop and you like something, it's beneficial. It lets them know. People are looking. It lets Etsy know. It's just it's nice. Just all I'm asking, just check out the sponsors and see what you think. Okay? All right. What else? We're on the heels of Christmas elves. It's coming fast and rapidly, rapidly coming. I'm in the process of getting prizes for that. Grand prize. The elves, there are 8 of us. We all do a daily prize. So each of us has 3 days that we give away a prize. And it's up to each little elf what they want to put in their prize package. I have no idea what the other elves are coming up with. I only know what is going to be in my prize packages, But like I said, I am working on some grand prize items, and I don't quite have those ironed out yet. I think I have one ironed out. And one is going to be from Crystal Canvas for grand prize. She has some Christmas images coming in, and when they're here, I've picked out one that I think everybody would just love. It's adorable. It's super cute. And I'll show you that when I get it, and we'll talk more about the grand prize then. But I'm working on a couple other things too, so I'm not done yet. And again, thank you to that sponsor as well, to Amy. So I've been blessed. You guys, I've been blessed to make great friends around this community with business owners and subscribers, and just I've been blessed, and I'm very fortunate to have made such good friendships and things like that. So I'm glad that I get to pass some of that on to you guys too. So yeah. Okay. That will be run in the Facebook group. There will be a post every day, and you go post a picture of your progress once a day. So if it says day 1, post a picture for day 1. I have day 1, which means I will give my prize away based on the pictures in the comments for day 1, and I will announce it on day 2. We're all going to do a short little YouTube video, show the prize, pick our winner. All right. I don't know. Some people like to put all of the names like on a wheel or a name picker. Some people like to pick a number. I've been in the habit of going in and numbering your comments on Facebook. That does take some time. I might try to do that a little differently. I think I'm going to try it today a little differently. Maybe just go count how many there are and count the posts when I pick the winner. I don't know. It seems a little less time consuming. We'll see how it works. Anyhow, but everybody will make a designated video for their prize. This is just a little crooked, and I want to get that last row of L's in there. And it's just a tad crooked. Go this way. There you go. Thank you. Hop over there. Perfect. So there's a calendar. I posted it in the announcement video. I will post it again. I can also put it in the Facebook group when we're, closer to the start of the event, which does start on December 1st. So there's a calendar telling you who has which days, so you'll know which channel is giving away the prize for the day and all that good stuff. But we're super excited. It's super fun. Love doing it. Love being able to bless people every single day. It's kind of like an Advent thing. You know what I mean? Somebody gets a prize every day. Once you do win a prize, though, you're not eligible to win another daily prize. So there's that. It doesn't exclude you from the grand prize, but just the daily prizes, okay? All right. So that's it for event news, I believe. Trying to do a better job of getting the word out earlier. Sometimes I just get bogged down. I do so many events. I do an event a month, and sometimes I get bogged down and I forget, oh my gosh, it's almost time for this event, and I haven't really, done much for it yet. And then I have to try to scramble around real quick and get it ready. I'm trying to do better. You guys. That's all I can say. So there's that. And with that being said, just think ahead. Think ahead to January. Okay, we'll just throw that one out there while I'm talking. January is one of my favorites. It is Smashing the Specials with Mystery of Diamonds, my friend Brandy. We're going to get some more specials done. And I did really well last year. Or last time, not last year. But the last time we did it. So there you go. There you have it. That's kind of what's on the agenda for now. I'm not going to go any further ahead because then you just get confused and I get confused and all that. So that's event news. Event news. I watch a yarny person, and she does a what she call them? I don't know. She keeps changing the name. Some of them call them podcasts. Some of them call them little vlogs. I don't know. They all call them something different. But whatever she does, she has little sections, and she'll put a little thing up there. She'll be like, news of the day, works in progress, da da da. And she has all these little sections. I'm like, should I do that? Should I section off my WIP and Chats? Have a little section. This is news of the day. This is event news. This is life. This is, I don't know, what I'm working on. I don't know. It kind of makes sense, but I don't know. Am I that organized? You know me. Sometimes I'm just like, I talk off the cuff, and whatever comes out of my mouth is what you get. You never know. I should try to be more organized, though. I really should. Maybe I should make that a goal. I'm going to try to set some goals for 2024. I have goals. I did that one year. Had some little goals. They weren't like set in stone goals. They were just like general goals of things I'd like to do or do better or try. I might try that again. What do you think? I need some goals. Any goals? Although I've said it before, if I set a goal, you can guarantee I'm not going to reach it. I never ever reach goals. I I guess I've learned to look at them as, okay, I've set a goal and I don't plan on reaching it, but let's just see. It'll give me motivation to work on it and get closer. I don't know. I'm really bad about goals. I really am. I never really meet them. It's kind of strange. But I don't know. I got a lot of thoughts in my head. A lot of thoughts in my head. And it's just having time to actually implement them. Oh my gosh, you guys. So on that note, let me just tell you, this is how I am. Okay, this is how I am. We have, the machine out there that does things for you. And one of the things that machine does is turns on a living room light for us. Because, I don't like to be in the dark. I like to have some little bit of light. And I'll tell you what, it's not working. So if my dogs get up at like 2 in the morning and I'm trying to get from the bedroom out to the living room to their kennel to let them out, I feel like I'm stumbling in the dark. I'm like, I'm going to run into something. I'm going to run into a dresser. I'm going to crash into something. I don't like it. So anyhow, it's not working. It has not been working properly. You have to have a certain plug, and it's actually through the plug that you schedule this light to come on and turn off, And it's been just irritating me, like crazily irritating me. And I keep saying to myself, I need to get up and I need to go into that app for the plug and reset it, cancel something, play with it, do something to try and fix this because it's driving me bonkers. Bonkers, okay? And every night I have to get up and fumble around my house in the dark. I think that in the morning, go get in that app and try to fix it. And do I do it? No, I don't. I can't even tell you how long it has been that it hasn't been working. And I keep saying, get in there and mess with this thing and try to fix it. And do I do it? No. What's wrong with me? Why? Why don't I? I don't know. It's not that hard, right? But then I get up in the morning and here's what happens, I get up, I get busy, I crochet. And in the mornings is when I look at emails, notifications, messages, Facebook, all that stuff. When I get up in the morning is when I look through all that stuff. And then I start thinking about a video I'm going to produce for the day and making a thumbnail for it. And before I know it, I'm off to do a million other things with my day. And the light situation has just left my brain. Just left my brain. So I don't know. But I will say this today, I did it. I did it. Now, I don't know if it worked yet because I'm just trying to set it to a dusk to dawn situation. Come on at dusk when it gets dark and go off at dawn when it's light. But, so I tried today. I finally, after, I don't know, a couple months, I will say at least a couple months, I finally got in there and messed with it. So I'm crossing my fingers that what I did today worked. If not, then I might have to try again tomorrow, and hopefully I will remember tomorrow to try it again. Oh, goodness. What's wrong with me? Seriously. I used to be so, what do I say, regimented about things. I don't know. Dale retiring just kind of threw me off. I'll say Dale's retiring threw me off. And now, now that he's helping out this farmer, I have a lot more time to do the things that I was doing, when he was working, granted. However, it's not like on schedule, if that makes sense. For example, yesterday, what did he do? He got up in the morning and he went and worked for a little bit. All right. So then I'm just like thinking, okay, that's the time I got to get up. I got to get up. I got to record videos. I got to get on the stick here and get things going. Right. And I didn't get everything done I wanted to get done because he wasn't gone that long. And then he comes home and I was like, oh man, okay, got to stop now. I had stuff on the counter that I was getting ready to film. And I'm like, okay, never mind, never mind. And then he had a doctor's appointment. Now, his doctor's appointment it's a state through the Public Department of Transportation, MDOT, to keep his CDL driver's license. He decided, I'm not certain why, but he decided he wanted to keep his CDL, meaning he can drive the bigger trucks and whatnot. So he had to get a special physical. His doctor couldn't do it. He had to go to a special place, all this stuff. So he asks me when he gets home, he's like, do you want to go to my doctor's appointment with me? And I'm thinking, no. I mean, he's a big boy, you know. He can go to his doctor's appointment. But then he said, well, and then we get some lunch. And then I'm like, oh, well, okay, that's how I'm going to get lunch. I have to go to the doctor's appointment. And then we'll get lunch. Okay. I said, do you have to leave right away? He goes, no, I got a little bit of time. Why? And I'm like, because I'm trying to get this video to upload. My video yesterday was late because it was taking forever for it to upload to YouTube. So I said, well, if we don't have to leave right away, let me just hang out here for a little bit and see if this thing will finally decide it's going to upload. So we had about a half an hour or so. I kept coming into this office and looking at it. And I'm like, come on. I want you to be done before I leave because no telling when I'm going to be home, right? So anyhow, just before we left, I popped in here and I was like, it finished. And it jumped from it said 25 minutes left. And then all of a sudden it went from 25 minutes to it's done. Just like that. Boom. It's really weird. It does that sometimes. I don't understand it, but it does. I was happy. Because if it hadn't finished uploading and I left, there was no way for me to actually save it and put it out there into the world if I wasn't home. So anyhow, we go to the doctor's appointment. That took a little bit of time. We go and we get lunch. We went downtown Lansing. We tried to go a couple different places. I don't know. We parked one place. What did we do at that place? I don't even remember. Why did we park there? I don't know. And then we moved to a different place to go to lunch. I don't know what we were doing. Anyhow, we got lunch. You have to pay for all this parking downtown. You know, you got to go use the app and all that. Put your license in. Do it online. And then I'm like, why? Why was this necessary? It was so much easier, in my opinion, to just put coins in a meter. Now, some of you will disagree, I know, but I found it so much easier to just get out of your car, go out to the meter, throw some coins in the meter. If it was going to run out, it was going to run out. You go back and run out and you throw some more coins in your meter. I mean, now you'd still have to go on the app and you still got to go put your card in that machine out there. I think it's just a hassle. It's just a hassle. But so many places are going to that type of parking. They don't have meters anymore and not the coin operated meters. Anyhow, we got our lunch. We ate lunch. It was good. Went to Firehouse Subs. And then he just starts driving and I was thinking, where are we going? Where are we going? I had no idea. Well, next thing I know, we're close to my dad's house. So instead of getting on the highway to come home, he's just like driving through town and down, city streets and all that. And I'm just like, I don't know why we're doing that. It's taking forever. And then we're getting close to where we could go to my dad's house. And I'm like, oh, I thought you were headed to my dad's house is why you came this way. And he's like, no, I thought we'd see him Thursday. I said, well, we will. He said, oh, we'll swing by. fine, let's go. We'll swing by. I'm like, oh, geez, here we go. Okay, so then we swung by my dad's house. My dad had $10. $10 for Dale from duck eggs. He's been selling some duck eggs to ladies at his luncheon. So we stopped there and, we're there for a little while, just chit-chatting and BSing and. Okay. Then we finally get home and I just looked at him and I was like, so that was fun. Taking you to the doctor turned into a 3.5 hour trip, you know? Anyhow, and then, see, here's what I mean about his inconsistency. So he did some work for the guy in the morning. We take this 3.5 hours to go do all these other things. And then we get home and he's going to go back down there again. I'm just like, okay, all right. So me trying to plan my day, what I can do, when I can do it around him, I just never know. I just never know. So I'm kind of at the frame of mind here where it's like, okay, if you walk out the door, I'm going to pick up something and I'm going to start filming. Right? Because I don't know when you're going to be gone again. I don't know how long you're going to be gone. I don't know when you're going to return. Like his friend, I've talked about his friend from Tennessee. He was supposed to go up to the guy's property and help him cut trees, right? Well, that never happened. Never happened. So he's back in town again, his friend. He's back in town. And he wants to go up to the property. But this time, he just wants to go up there and stake out an area for his building he wants to build. I won't even get into that. I think it's the craziest thing I've ever heard, but okay. His property, his life, whatever. But he wants to just go stake out a plot so he knows how many of these trees exactly he's going to need to cut down still. So he asked Dale if Dale wanted to go. Here goes the discussion. I mean, this guy, he's all over the board. Can't make a decision, seriously. So he was talking about going up there today. Then Dale says, well, I think it's going to rain today. He's like, yeah, I don't know if I can go on Wednesday, or if you can't go on Wednesday. And then Dale's got to check with the farmer. Can I leave? You got things? Oh, my goodness. From 1 minute to the next, I don't know. Are you going? Are you not going? Are you going on Tuesday? Are you going to go on Wednesday? What are we doing? What are we doing? At least when he worked and had a job, I knew. He got up. He was out the door by 7:10. He was home by 4:10. Right? I knew what was going on. I don't anymore. So it's kind of like catch a break here or there. Catch a few minutes here or there when I can get something done. So that's how it goes. Ends up, they left. They left today. I thought it was going to be this morning. Was it this morning? Well, it really was technically still morning, but I don't think it was until like 11 o'clock, maybe, by the time his friend got to get his stuff together, got over here to pick Dale up to go. How long will he be gone? I don't know. But I'm just like, okay, let's do things. Let's film. Let's do this. Let's do that. He did get up before he left and vacuumed the house because he wants to clean the carpets before Thursday. Wants to clean the carpets. So he's like, I don't know if I'm going to clean the carpets tonight. See, here we go again. I don't know if I'm going to clean the carpets tonight, or if I'm going to clean the carpets tomorrow, or if I'm going to go down and work for the farmer tomorrow. I'm like, oh my goodness. Okay. I don't know. Give me 15 to 20 minutes here or there, and I'll squeeze something in that time slot. That's how I feel these days. Give me a few minutes here or there, and I'll hop up, and I'll do something. It's crazy. It's crazy. Anyhow, I thought I'd share that with you. See, like I said, random things pop into my brain, and, that's what I'm going to talk about. This working for the man thing. Oh, yeah. Thursday is the day I went to see Francesca's Studio Works, right? And took back paintings, and we had lunch, and we talked about things, and there was a couple questions about paintings, and just, that whole thing. And I knew Dale was going to go over to the farmer's, and he was going to cut down like a tree that was still kind of just hanging there from the storm. And he had to wait until the guy took his horses. And I may have talked about this in my live. Somebody might have heard it. I don't know. This might be repeated information, but bear with me. So I've heard more about it, actually, than I knew originally. So Dale went over there after the horses were gone from the pasture, and he gets his chainsaw, and he was really like, oh, this is going to be pretty simple. I just got to do a couple cuts, one here, cut this part of the branch off, and this tree will fall. So he's over there, apparently. I just learned this. He's standing on top of the quad. On the back of the quad, where it has like a luggage rack type thing on the back. He's standing on the back of that to saw the tree, right? So raising his hands above his head up to the tree off the back of a quad. That sounds smart. Yeah, okay. So as he was doing that, he thought he knew exactly what he was doing. If I cut here, this will fall, and then I can cut this, and this will fall. Well, that didn't happen that way. One of those large branches decided it was going to kind of do a trick and spin around and come spinning down to the ground, taking the path of his head on its way. Yeah, right onto his head. So when he was telling his friend today the story, I hadn't really heard like how big this branch was that came down. So apparently it's a good size branch, 4 or 5 inches around this branch that hit him in the head. Yeah. I'm not home. Remember this. I'm not home. Okay. I get home. I don't know where he's at. I don't know where he's at. I don't know what he's doing. I don't see him anywhere until he scares me out at the chickens and the ducks. I was out because it's dark, and I was trying to put the chickens and the ducks away, and all of a sudden he pops up out of nowhere, scares the bejesus out of me, right? And then I'm like, okay, so you're here. All right, I didn't know. Yeah. But when we come into the house and I see him, I'm like, what did you do to yourself? He's like, oh, he tried to tell me about this branch that came down and hit him in the head. And I'm like, really, honey? The man has a goose egg on his forehead, a goose egg on his forehead, and blood. And I'm like, have you seen where the branch hit you in the head? And he's like, no. I'm like, oh yeah, I might want to go check that out, right? And it was bad. It was bad. It was swollen. It was bloody. And he was like, oh, yep, yeah. So when he had that physical yesterday, that doctor looked at him and said, what'd you do to your head? Asking him all these questions about his head. And he told him what he did and all that. And he's like, did you pass out? No. Did you fall down? No. I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay. This is why women live longer than men. I've said it before. I don't know who hops up on the back of a quad and decides they're going to cut down a tree, and I don't know. Thank God that it wasn't more serious, right? And that he wasn't hurt. Like hurt. Thank God, right? I hate it. I really hate it when I know he's out with a chainsaw cutting down trees. I don't like it. Don't like it. This is why, right? But he's okay. He's all right. He's like, yeah, he told this doctor, I just had a few choice words to say. And he's like, I bet you did. He's like, but you didn't pass out or nothing? He's like, no. Okay. All right then. He said, I think I saw some stars, but, Oh, this man. I'm telling you, he keeps me on my toes, right? He's keeping me on my toes. So there's that. The other interesting thing was my son, his cat. Love this little cat. His name's Milo. And he loves his cat. He really does. Well, I didn't know it, but Milo had been missing for a couple of weeks. Milo likes to go out. He likes to wander and roam the streets a little bit, but like the people around know him and stuff, and they know whose cat it is and whatnot. But he like disappeared. He was gone for a few weeks, and then somebody found him, found his picture on Facebook or something, and learned that he had been taken to the Humane Society. So somebody had found him somewhere, and it was quite a ways from the house. Quite a ways from the house. No idea how he got there. No idea. It seems like a real stretch for the cat to have gone that far, you know? But anyhow, somebody found it, and then somebody noticed it on Facebook, and Josh looked it up, and he's like, "That's Milo. That's him." So he was told that he couldn't come pick Milo up until yesterday after 5 o'clock because he was being treated as a stray, even though he had a tag on it said Milo. He didn't have a good phone number, a working phone number on the tag, but you could tell he had a collar, he had a tag that had his name, whatnot. But they treated it as a stray, and they were going to take him in and neuter him and microchip. All right. So Josh couldn't pick him up until after 5 o'clock yesterday. Well, Josh got there a little early and then found out that they had put him under anesthesia and then mistakenly thought they were neutering him when they were like, "Oh, no, he doesn't need to be neutered. He is neutered." Oh, boy. So when Josh got there to get him, he picked him up and he was still all woozy and stuff because he had been under anesthesia, mistakenly so. He never needed to be neutered. They did put a microchip in him, though, so he is registered now to Josh. And my number's on there as a secondary contact. So, but he was super happy to get his cat back. His cat is just his buddy, it's his buddy. And he really missed him. So I'm glad he's got him back. And I'm like, you're going to have to just make him stay in the house. You're going to have to keep him in. I don't know if somebody found him, if he wandered a little further, I don't know what happened. It's a weird kind of situation because he's never done that before. He'll wander around, he'll come right back. But I don't know. But I'm happy that he got his kitty back. He's happy he got his cat back for sure. The boy does all these interesting pictures and Snapchats and short little videos of him and this crazy cat. And the things that cat lets him do is just, it's funny. The cat is much more like a dog than a cat, So anyhow, I'm glad he got his cat. And they didn't charge him anything, which was, I'm surprised. Didn't cost him anything to get his cat back. So that was a good thing. But anyhow, life. Okay, before I let you go, because this video is going to be long today. It's going to be long. I've got the other grand prize from Gemstone Creations to show you. I have my prize for this week to show you. This WIP and Chat. And real quick, before I let you go, let's talk about it. It's Tuesday. Sneak peeks have been coming out since Sunday, right? For Dreamer Designs, Diamond Art Club, sneak peeks are rolling. How's everybody feeling? How is everybody feeling about the sneak peeks that you've seen? At Diamond Art Club, I'm at two that I really think I must have. Another Lori Prindle horse came out. And I'm like, I just bought a Lori Prindle horse last week. I don't even have it yet. My horse isn't even here yet. I won't have it until after Black Friday. Actually, it comes on Friday. Well, maybe Friday, maybe Saturday. Anyhow, so there's that. There's a couple others I really like. There's one with some bluebirds on a fence and sunflowers. That one's super pretty. There's another one, I believe it's a Donna Gelsinger with a wagon wheel and flowers and birds, and I like that one. But must-haves at this point, Chuck and the Lori Prindle. That's it. Now, Dreamer Designs. Oh my gosh, Dreamer Designs. I'm like, what are you people trying to do to me? What? What are you trying to do to me? I'm seriously like in love with what they're doing. In love with what Dreamer Designs is doing. They have so many beautiful paintings coming out. I'm just like, wow. They're supposed to have, I thought I'd heard 50. Now, I don't know how they're going to get up to 50 by Black Friday, unless they're doing some like on Cyber Monday, but they're only at about, I don't know, 7 or 8 as of this recording, maybe. I don't know for sure, but, you know, I'm like, they're killing me. I don't know what I'm going to do about that one. I don't know. I have to selectively look and be like, okay, that's really pretty, but I have something very similar. Or there's one with a red truck, a bridge, a town in the background, geese in the forefront. I'm like, come on, really? Come on. I don't know what I'm going to do. Let me know your thoughts. How are you guys doing? How many are you loving? I'm trying to keep it down. I really have to keep it down. I have so much stuff. I have to keep it down. I was hoping last year, I know for Black Friday at Diamond Art Club last year, I only bought 2. I know that. If things stay okay right now, I can still stick with that 2, right? I'm at 2 right now. They just can't release any more that I like or that I have to have. Because there's some that I like, but I don't have to have. And then let me just say, you guys, check, just looking around on the internet, on Facebook, in my notifications, my emails, everybody's having a sale. Everybody's having a sale, okay? I mean, all of my companies that I love, companies that I get sneak peeks for, Captured by Radiance is having a great sale. They're doing something one day and they're doing something different the next day. Their new releases are going to be on sale. You guys, I think Francesca's trying to do something. I don't know. I haven't looked at it yet. I saw something about gift cards. I don't know what's going on. I know people have wanted the choice of gift cards. I think she's getting that squared away. I don't know. Yarn companies, I mean, everywhere. Black Friday shopping is crazy. And it's not for other people. It's Black Friday shopping for me, right? It's Black Friday shopping for me. That's not how this is supposed to go, is it? Now, if I had people in my life that I could say, hey, go to this place, they're having a Black Friday sale. But yet, I mean, I don't know how that would work. How could they pick out the stuff that I want? I don't know. Especially like the yarn companies. I definitely have a yarn company. Bad Sheep Yarn. I got to go there. They're having a great deal. I got to go there on Black Friday. Just, how are you feeling with all this stuff? It's a little overwhelming, right? Every time I see a post has gone up for a new painting or something, I hold my breath. I'm like, no, don't like it. Please don't like it. I just, And then there's people, I've seen this, and there's people who are posting, like in the VIP group and stuff, safe. I'm safe so far. And people are getting mad at them. And I'm like, oh, geez. They're mad because they think the artists are going to be offended because they don't want their art. I'm like, okay, well, I don't know. I feel like I need to be safe. Someone needs to save me. Save me. I can't let this get out of control. Cannot let it get out of control, right? A few's okay, but let me know how you're doing. Let me know your thoughts, okay? I do like a lot that they've changed the time. Yay. I was just talking about that, I think, in my live on Saturday or something, or maybe it was Friday. I don't know. But I was talking about how the time is just so bad for me because they do it at like midnight Pacific time, which is 3 a.m. in the morning for me when they release those. I'm like, that means I either need to stay up to 3 o'clock, which I'm not going to do, or I have to set an alarm clock and get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to go shop. That's not fun. I don't like doing that. Okay, so I'm so happy. My time will be midnight. I can stay up till midnight. I got that one covered. All right. All right. Anyhow, let me know. Let me know how it's going for you. What are your thoughts? What do you think you're doing? I know some of you are going to be out there and you're like, not buying anything. Nope, haven't seen anything I like yet. And others are going to be like, there's 12. I know. I understand. But I'm just curious. I'm curious. You know where I'm standing right now. Right now, there's 2 must-haves at Diamond Art Club. I don't know what I'm doing with Dreamers Designs. There's other things I like at DAC, but I'm going to have to just pass, or I'm going to have to just put them in a wish list, which is something I don't ever really do because I'm one of those people, I see something, I just go buy it. I like it, I get it. I'm not one to just put it in a list and think about it later or hope to get it later. I never do that. I know a lot of you do, but that's not me. That's not my style. Anyhow, wish me luck. Wish me luck. And I am going to wish all of you luck because I'm going to pull a winner. I don't think I can do it yet. Comments don't shut off until 5 o'clock, but I'm getting all the recording done ahead of time. And then I can do the winner, edit and upload the video. And hopefully it won't take 6 days. It's going to take a while because I've said it before. The longer the video, the longer it takes to process, edit, and upload. And I've already talked for 46 minutes. We're in trouble. This one's going to be over an hour. Okay, I got to go. Stay tuned for grand prize sneak peek, my prize giveaway. All right? All right, everybody, let me show you this painting from Gemstone Creations. This will be one of the grand prizes for our grand prize giveaway. All right, we're going to go over this pretty quickly, but because it's truly not an unboxing, I just want you to see it. Softback canvas. Here's the painting. It is adorable, right? Super cute. Super, super cute. Has a nice sticker sheet here. Here's our sticker sheet. Labels are pre-cut. And all of our special drills, these are all crystals. Special drills are at the bottom. 1, 2, 3 ABs, 2 special ones. And I've learned this is just a regular drill, like a resin drill, instead of crystals or the special things. All right, but super cute. There's the picture of it. I mean, you can see it here. We're not going to go over all the toolkit and everything, but everything's purple. Nice toolkit, washi tape. Thank you so much, Jen from Gemstone Creations, for donating not 1, but 2 paintings. All right. So here's our drills, crystal drills. And then I'll just kind of show you through the bag. We have red ABs, green ABs, this orangish AB. And then these are our special ones. Can you see what they are? Look, they're black on the bottom. And this one is gold on the top. This is like a silver on the top. There's our special drills, 5 of them, 3 ABs and these 2 special ones. They're pretty cool. I like it. All right. So again, thank you so much, Jen, for donating. We appreciate all of our sponsors. Thank you so much. And this is a good one, isn't it? It's super cute. All right. There you have it. All righty, everybody. Let's show you this prize. I got a lot of goodies here. Got a lot of things here. So let's step aside. Step aside. Okay. First of all, you get something made by me. I know you all can diamond paint, but I made these beautiful bookmarks and I'm giving them away to people. So they're pretty. I like them. So you get a bookmark made by me. Okay. Oh, wow. Aren't you special? Anyhow, I love picking these things up. I get these at the Family Dollar. They're not Family Dollar, Dollar General. Dollar General. They're magnets and you can color them. They're different on both sides. I think they're fun. I pick those up whenever I see them. I also just found these at the Dollar General and I thought those are super cute. Look at all these little sticky notes. You paw prints, Positive thoughts only. The best things in life are furry, aren't they really? Yes, they are. Do not forget, remember, little flag notes. I think those are super cute, right? Help you remember what's going on in life, okay? I threw a couple of fall stickers in there. And then we have this from Saban. You get another sticker in there. You get a reindeer. But Saban was so generous to donate cover minders for our giveaways. Please support her on Etsy. Cover minders, Saban. I will link her below. Look at it. I love this one. I bought one for myself, and she sent 3 of these, I believe, for me and Angie to give away. Aren't they just, they're so pretty. They're so shiny and pretty, and I mean, it's a gnome for November, right? I've been trying to find more gnomey things. All right, this is cute. Isn't he a cute guy? I would stick him in one of my plants, one of my pots, and just stick him in there. Hey, he's cute. I like him. His fur is kind of nice, too. He's cute. I like him. Then I threw in some other things I found. Excuse me, that are gnome related. How cute is that? The fall feels, our little gnome guy there. Who doesn't need a pot holder? But if you get that, then you should have the matching towel to go with it, right? I mean, I always put out towels and pot holders for all the seasons, all the holidays. I have a good time with it. So that's the little stuff. And then I threw in some diamond painting things for you. They aren't gnomes, sorry, but I threw in this guy. I thought, I just recently got him. I think he's from DIY Choose. And I was like, you know, I have so many. I have so much of this kind of stuff, you guys. I love them all. I think he's adorable. I'm kind of having a hard time saying goodbye because I think he's just super adorable and would be so much fun to do, give to a grandkid or something. But I have so many, so many, you guys. So he's coming your way. And so is this painting. Again, I love these. I mean, all right. I have to start, I just got to start parting with some stuff. So you guys are going to be the lucky recipients. So that is the prize for this week for November. So I got to go pick a winner now. Hold tight, everybody. Hold tight. Alrighty, here we are. We're at the number picker wheel. There were 47 entries. We're going to pick us a number, and then we'll go back to the Facebook group, and we will find that number. So let's pick us a number. Are we ready? Here we go. Number 1. Seriously? Number 1. Okay, that's not going to be too hard now, is it? Okay. Let's go back here and let's find number 1. Number 1, right there. Megan Raymond, you were number 1. I went and see, I numbered all these. See, here's my reply. There's my comment. Number 1. I don't know why it's not showing my comment. I'm glad I didn't have to count very far. Anyhow, congratulations, Megan. Megan, please contact me. My email is below the video. Email me. I will need your address to mail you out your fun package of goodies. So thank you, everyone, for participating. And remember, week 4 is starting. Post in week 4. And you'll have a chance to win next week from Angie. So thanks for watching, everybody. And see you next time.